Hello. We are here. This is a holiday special. We're jumping in you plus them. Okay, the next 10 days. So this is a timeless video whenever you're at this video. Okay, welcome. So let's just quickly actually change a setting here. We're going to get clarity on who it is that's on your mind, who it is that you're reading on, and then what's coming again in this upcoming 10 days. Okay. So the chat will be on members only. Thank you guys for your support. Let's jump in. We're going to start. We're going to start with Leo. Okay. Leo. So I am hearing that someone is actually ready for you, Leo. We could be looking at someone from the past, somebody who you have a history with. I am getting here someone who, you know, there could even be a cultural difference here. You guys could be from different places. Someone may live abroad. They may be also a Sagittarius. Some of you separated from this person because of, it could be due to factors related to some kind of issue when it came to the 9th house. Okay, so someone could have, you know, yeah, moved for their work. With this Magician in reverse, school, job changes, boss issues, okay, school, I hear again. Maybe someone, yeah, went off to school. Down the back, clear it. So let me see here. I'm just going to share this link so people know that we're live indeed, and yeah. So yeah, they could have a sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars in the sign of Sagittarius. I'm hearing 1101, 11, okay. Knight of Wands. They could be younger than you. Return it to sender, yeah. There could also be a prejudice in the family. Okay, I have to be honest with what I'm picking up on, right? We're channeling here. You guys could have had a lot of love, but there's a lot of prejudice here. We're seeing a lot of Capricorn here. Someone came in the way, could be their family. You know, another example would be someone who was studying abroad in your country. I'm hearing James Morgan. Yeah, you know, they had to go back to their home country. Their family was not about to have this connection type of vibes, and they came in between the two of you is what I do see. So I do see a connection, strong connection. I see you guys did have a lot of like flirty energy as well between the two of you. You guys could have like literally, quite literally been like a physically, visually really cute couple. With the Devil here and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, there's a lot of Aquarius. You guys, I think, suddenly broke up, if it is a breakup. I do see distance, some kind of distance. It's online. Maybe you guys are talking. Love is a battlefield? Wow, I haven't heard that song in a really long time, but yeah, that just like popped right there into my head, because love is a battlefield. Let me see the lyrics there. And I want to rock you all night long. Is that how it goes? We are young, heartache, heartache to heartache, heartache to heartache. We stand, no promise, no demands, no demands. Yeah, guys, you know, someone really came in between the two of you. I do see it very clear. It's something about their culture, their upbringing, their home life, their family life. And again, I do feel this person is younger than you. So if this sounds like on spot, let's jump in and see then what is what. I don't feel their family is fond of the two of you connecting. It could be of one particular person in the family. It's like, sorry, I can't talk to you anymore because of like my grandfather. It's like he could have even passed. Let's be real. The Eight of Cups in reverse. So let's hear you further here. But you could still be yeah, let's just see. Next 10 days, please, for the sign of Leo with this person that we're reading on here. Some of you feel like this person's vibe. They could even be hitting you up. Some of you, you're really into yoga. Somebody could be here from Spain. Some of you, they're trying to like connect with you still subliminally. Something about Texas. Yeah, if you still talk on social media, you're like convinced that they're talking to you through their social media posts. I see a pot of plant in the window. One person here is very physically fit. They could be into athletics. Yeah, so, yeah, this is someone who came in between the two of you. It's not about the love, guys. The family member is a Scorpio, whoever separated the two of you. It's a Scorpio masculine, I feel. I don't feel this person ever came in and like talked about the person who separated the two of you. I don't think it was ever a thing like that. Of explaining, yeah, why you guys need to separate. I see a crown here on the death card. Yeah. He couldn't stand the thought of the two of you. I mean, this sounds horrible, but yeah, I hear like that. So anyways, in the next 10 days, what's happening? Virgo, maybe, or Leo, Virgo. We do have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have a lot of Virgo in your chart. We do have the Six of Wands as well. Guys, this relationship is over. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you need to be waiting on this person in any capacity. Why? Okay, somebody came in between the two of you. Like, you partly separated because of this person, right? However, this is also a test. Like, this person was not strong enough to stand up to that karma. So this is not meant to be. I really don't think this is meant to be between the two of you. This person was very immature as well, maybe a little too immature. Some of you still glorifying this person's energy, like kind of feeling like, oh, I still kind of have feelings for them. It's like, no, you don't. I'm not like that. I don't think you have any feelings left for this person. It's more just like kind of remembering the moments, but I don't see actual like resonation. But of course, it's always up to you to make sure you resonate with that message. But yeah, I see where you could feel nostalgic, but I don't see true resonation. I don't see you guys creating something extraordinary in this world together. I don't see enough commitment. I don't see enough maturity. I don't see the maturity that you have being on par with what this person is offering you. I don't see this person being up to your standard. I don't see them being equipped with what it is that, you are extending in this connection. It's not meant to be, guys. So can we say it's a blessing in disguise that this person came between the two of you? Definitely allow this person to leave your life. If they're on their way out and, you feel it, it's like, I feel someone came in between us. Okay. If someone could come in between you and this person, it wasn't meant to be. And especially not at this point in time. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, guys. You may finally move on from this person. I'm going to give their energy back and call your energy back and cut the sexual cords and all of that. So this week. So that's exciting. That's great. Okay, let's jump into the next energy. There could also be like a legal side. That could have been a past life though. Taurus. Let's jump into Taurus. We're really bouncing around. There's absolutely no like order to this. Right. No. So we did Leo, and now we're on to Taurus. Some of you are reading on a Gemini, Taurus. This person is, hey Melissa, happy holidays, happy jolly days. This person in the third eye. Let's clear the energy in the crown. Yeah, this person is so Taurus. If you're posting on social media and you know who I'm talking about, this Gemini, they're so jealous of the thought that you would be moving on. So it sounds like they're an ex to you, but let's see. Yeah, they don't want you to move on, okay? Whoever this Gemini is. They're hyper aware of you, of your every single move. Breathe in, breathe out. They're paying attention to every little, like, crevice of movement here that you make on social media. This person's hawking. This Taurus, listen. This Gemini's hawking your social media. Yeah. So, are you aware to what degree? Let's see. Just lovers. I think that, they're really nervous that like you're gonna choose someone else. I don't know what this means. Like they're wondering if you're gonna choose them to hang out. You must be pretty popular, Taurus. Like you could have a few people like, or this person thinks you have a few people that you're thinking about spending the holidays with, or something like that. I don't know. They're like, is Taurus gonna? Am I gonna be the one that they're gonna invite to go on a date? It's giving like crush vibes. Yeah. This person is just like waiting for you. I'm here an anchor. They have a bracelet, pendant, or an anklet bracelet. With a there's like a little lock and a key, or like a little pendant of an anchor. I'm also hearing anchorage, anchor. They want to anchor you down by the anklet bracelet. They want to anchor your ass down, Taurus. Like this person wants forever with you. If they could, it's not lock it down. It's a chain and lock and fence and barbed wire. They want to barb your love up. They want to barb it up. Okay, they're stalking the hell out of you. Barbados, are you a Barbados? I'm hearing that. This is micromanaging, like they're micromanaging every hairline. They're literally making inferences. They've got plots and graphs and charts on your energy, Taurus. They're literally they print it all. They're in the Instagram. They're getting a degree in your social media. Yeah, this person literally printed out in the crown chakra. Printed out. Hey, Beauty Nikki. Printed out. Literally like sheet by sheet by sheet of your pictures that you post on social media, and they even have, that's a little creepy, but they got, this is Gemini energy out right here. They have a map, and they're doing X and Y. They got to make sure that, yeah, this is what they're sizing you up, so they want to know. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Beauty Nick. Hope you're all having a comfy and cozy holiday. Yes, holidays. That's right. Cozy keyword. So yes, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. This is someone who is paranoid. All right, Taurus, like they think you're hot, they think you fly. You can definitely like some of you are traveling, you're posting on social media. They're trying to understand, they're trying to ascertain. They're going to go ask Jeeves. Oh, they're going to ask Pi. They're going to ask Gemini widgets. Where the hell is Taurus? Is it Barbados, or what island did they just post that pic at? Okay, so yeah, some of you are very popular. And this person, yeah, they want to know where you're traveling. They need to understand. Their mind is racing. Did Taurus go there? Why did Taurus? I see a palm tree in the back. Is Taurus in a Cancun, Mexico? I mean, like they got to understand, like. So yeah, they could be a stalker. Honestly, I think that if they knew where you were at, they would tell everyone, no, I'm not gonna show up. But then they would show up. They would sleepwalk. Like in that movie Pet Cemetery, they would have dirt all up in between the toes. They would literally, even if you were in the cemetery, I don't know, Love and Light, if you were hanging around, and this is a holiday, it's not a Halloween. But yeah, they would literally he's not blinking. Oh no. Yeah. It's a zombarella. He's acting like a zombie. He would literally, he would literally ask like all the questions that we just don't like. So what hotel room, what floor? Like he's obsessive with you. He was obsessive. He would grow another pair of legs. He doesn't care what it looked like on him, but if he could get there faster, yeah, he would chase you down. That Krampus, he could have a foot cramp. He would still keep running. He's obsessed. So yeah, he's running for your hairline. He wants to meet up. Maybe it's a he. Some of you, it's a he. I don't know. It's a he, she, they, whatever it is. Thank you, Melissa. Aw, that's very sweet. That's very kind. So yeah, this Four of Cups in reverse, yeah, he's stalking you. He printed out everything. I hear that, okay? So some of you, yeah, he ran out of ink. He's hoping that the Staples is open. Frickin' say he got to get more pay printer ink. He's out of that printer ink, and Amazon Prime doesn't deliver on here on the Christmas. He needs to make sure that he's going to have all his stock for all the goodies. You know, so most people, they're going and getting food. Yeah, Christmas Eve, right before 7 p.m. No, he's going to Staples. He's got to make sure I got like enough stocking materials. He's got to print it all out. I don't know what this printing thing is about. Okay, but he wants to just like understand, like, what kind of girl you are. I'm hearing that as well. So this is someone new. Yeah, I'm getting like mega crush energy. Like he's excited. He just wants to like go into the covers at night. Okay, and he just, yeah, the best part of Christmas for him is he could just spend all day like stalking you under the covers. I hear like that. So he has his phone out. Just return him. So now, yeah, Knight of Swords. Like, I really feel like, guys, like, he may even honestly try to show up. He knows this is not right to do. This is too yeah, I shouldn't do that. But I see, yeah, he's gonna start. He's gonna start like headed in that direction. Maybe he feels like he knows where you live or something. I don't know. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah. So he's, yeah. It's a good sign, I guess, if like this is you like this person. But return it. Just return. I rebuke it. I'm here in Moniqua. Yeah, you guys, I mean, it could be snowing out. What's in that backpack? Probably pictures of you. I mean, and the printer. He's obsessed, so he's got to see like what's been changing with you and stuff. He's very tempted maybe to show up at your place or like drive by your house or like, yeah. Three of Swords. Sometimes he thinks about you and he's sad. I need to now get like a little more background here. Yeah. He needs to know, like, if you moved on. He wants to know, like, you guys, I'm sorry, is he stalking you? Like, really? I mean, I think we have to ask the question, like, literally. Does he have your location pinned on the GPS map? Because the Empress, he's hoping, okay. He's hoping he's going to bump into you somewhere specific. Maybe he has a conspiracy theorem that also you're that type. Like, he's like, I bet I'm going to bump into her in the Staples aisle. Yeah, we're both looking for...
It's, yeah, likely to be protection from the spiritual realms. Yes. Your guides are maybe protecting you from this man's obsession, you know. But yeah, we were basically saying, I'm hearing something about Dallas, Texas. I'm hearing he wants you. Yeah, he wants you bad. So, I'm hearing that song, You Got It Bad. Is that Usher? I'm hearing Genuine. Oh. I'm hearing genuinely. Yeah, he's obsessed with you. I was hearing something about Shaquille O'Neal. You know, he's like, he knows that this is awkward though. Like, he knows it's one of those, like, I'm gonna have just one more, and then it turns into 10. So I just see him printing papers. I don't know, you guys. Yes, what that printing thing is about, but some of you, he's worried that you're picking up on his obsessed vibe, and he wants to say he's sorry in advance for, like, slobbering on your hotel door. Okay, some of you, yeah, we did say something about, okay, so... I'm here in London. I'm here in Forget Me Nots. Like, he tries to go back into the classy vibe, and then that's it. He starts, like, I'm here in swiping left and right on your pics, like, and zooming out. I don't know what he's doing with that, you guys. Some of you, yeah, it's sexual. But I just see him in the Staples aisle for some reason with that printer, on the printer heist. He's, what? Yeah, it looks like a printer cartridges. I don't know. What? Alright, let's just get murder. That's right, Tabitha, you know, oh shit, this is not even on. Something about the boardwalk at Coney Island. Guys, some of you, this person is convinced that you like him like that too, you know? He really thinks that, I see him with a fuzzy sweater on. He doesn't want to be this person, but he is being this person, so... Okay, let's just get further, though. Yeah, Geminis can really become, like, mega stalkers. It's a Gemini thing. The next 10 days. Depends when he can... when Staples opens, right? So the King of Swords... Yeah, I mean, guys, hello. He's very obsessed with you. He's looking at your social media. He's printing stuff. I hear that again, Lord. He's printing stuff out. I'm hearing Judy. Oh, this is the Virgo read. He's printing out, like, your side profile, your jawline. I mean, wait a second. Sorry. What in the shrine? What is hold on, I gotta pull a little bit more here on this with the Oracle. I'm hearing, oops. Yeah, he's, like, obsessed. So, sorry, what is this jawline stuff now? He's acting like he's, like, a plastic surgeon. He's about to, like... I'm hearing sexual healing. Wisdom. Yo. Guys, does he have maybe a high spectrum autism? It says insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. I think he's like meditating on. He's trying to like enter into the picture. Is it like a mental thing, like an energy thing? Is he trying to astral project? I mean, like spiritual work. Some of you are not together because he's very he's still in this lower vibration. He's not ready to really be with you, and you know that, but he likes you, and so he's projecting to you. Some of you, you're feeling his vibe. Guys, he's going to Coney Island a lot. Something about New Jersey, big eyes watching you. Yeah, he's kind of like staring at you. At your content, maybe. Some of you, he feels like you feel it or something. He could literally have, he could have a Scorpio eyes, yeah. Vacation. I feel this person, they pay really close attention to details and they stare maybe longer than most people do at things. It's kind of giving, yeah, he doesn't feel it's awkward. Maybe other people feel awkward though. Like they could feel his eyes on them, yeah. People can feel when this person is staring at them, or maybe that's a metaphor. It's you. Some of you are going on vacation. He wants to know where your hotel room is at. Interesting. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the eyes again here. Yeah. He thinks you also have nice eyes, and he wants to... I need to see a little bit more. What do you feel about this person? Something about the eye contact between the two of you. If you guys work together, he's always like, he wants to make eye contact with you. He literally wants to do what he can to increase the chances that you guys would make eye contact in your cubicles. Honk. Sometimes he even fakes like an illness. We said that in the chat. He is acting like a victim. Something so that he's just gonna get you to turn and like be like, oh, who's that? Like he's gonna cough, like like so that you look at him. He's definitely doing like mantra exercises with his third eye. Yeah, he's a strong mind. He has a strong mind. Some of you, he's doing readings. He wants to know, do we have a future? He took your picture to the medium. Oh, maybe that's why he's printing stuff. Yeah, just take it to the ball. He's scrying. He's lighting candles. Okay, yo. So he's doing offerings. He's giving offerings. I'm hearing King, God. Yeah, so he's looking at his own reflection in the scrying bowl. He's very, like, into manifesting whatever this is with you. So I see this crown. Is that a crown? Looks like I never noticed that, but yeah, on his hat. He's trying to mantra manifest you. Like, he wants the two of you to, like, think of each other at the same time. Maybe he's even trying to... Is it sexual? What's the nature of this spirit? Ten of Swords, yeah, Two of Cups. He's trying to entrance you, basically. Some of you, he's trying to, like, literally, like, have astral sex with you. We're on Taurus right now. He's horny. Yeah, I say that as well. He's hoping that you're gonna, like, feel his vibe and, like, respond. It's giving, like, let's talk on our Tamagotchis. He wants to talk on the astral. He doesn't want to be in the 3D or something. So, King of Pentacles. Guys, does he have a multiple personality thing? For some, because I feel like there's an issue why you guys can't connect. Yeah, I feel you, Lindsay. I feel you. Yeah. We're in the nun zone. We've been nun zoned by our guides. Yeah. It's like, that's great. Yeah, he can have a crush on you. That's great. They just flick him away. King of Pentacles. Honestly, I'm cool with that for some time. You know, it's like, oh, being in a relationship, having that court attachment, I don't know. I'm just talking from my experience, like, after I dated that Capricorn. I mean, could we say date? Like, I'm so happy to be single. Yeah. And he was like, oh no, he didn't want to acknowledge that we were dating because of his religion, because it made him feel like he was doing something wrong in his own mind, right? Like as if that's my problem. It's like, okay, so if you have a guilty conscience, okay, and none of this is communicated. All of this is those experienced over time being in a relationship with this person. But anyways, it's like, so no, actually it's even worse. We're in a relationship, but we have the shadow of the relationship, and we experience the shadow of being in a shadow relationship, and yeah, you're not even calling it a relationship. So I mean, this is no. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, honestly, after that, I'm really cool. I'm good with when Spirit cut the cord. I was like, I could breathe again. You know, I felt like this man was suckling on my astral teats. You know, and it was again heavy. This is that guy I told you guys about. I had to hurl him across like an Amazonian, yeah, that vibe at the very end of the relationship. And now it's like, oh, I feel like I feel single. I feel like healed, you know, because when you're in a relationship with someone who's unawakened, I mean, that can really become like a nightmare. Because you're dealing with their karma. When you're in a relationship, especially, whatever, anyways. But the point is, yeah, I don't know. I'm a Pisces sun sign. My North Node is a Capricorn, but the thing is, obviously, I have several grand psychic trines in my chart. I have a lot of water in my chart, so if I'm gonna be with an Earth sign, they need to have some kind of a level of awakenedness. Capricorn masculines, I found, tend to be kind of bullheaded a bit, kind of staunch in their ways, you know. One needs a good mix, at least in my perspective. Anyways, he had a lot of Capricorn though, like 4 or 5 planets, and there was a whole lot of immaturity when it came to that, spiritually speaking. And the irony is that he was very, very religious. So religion, and that's my personal lesson now. I realize religion doesn't mean that you have morals and values. It doesn't mean that you're self-righteous. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're respectable. Sorry. You know, I mean, I'm not religious. I was never religious, but it's funny because we're talking about this on Christmas, but I was never raised like religious, but I always admired people who were religious because I'm open-minded. I want to see how you live your life, and I like that you can stick to a rhythm but no, there's no morals here. You know, and it got to the point where there was so much irony to it, you know. I mean, so much sexism, so much, I don't know why I believe this, but this is correct. Now, am I going to convert you so I feel more comfortable dating? I mean, like, whoa, you know, type of energy. So, but that's what I found in particular about the masculines who are very religious. And I just started to just know, like, you need to be enlightened. Being religious is okay, but it's about being enlightened. You could be spiritual and have a lot of karma. You could have a very hairy aura, and that's different. So spiritual and religious, totally different things. But that definitely took me a minute to learn that lesson, personally. I've always, for some reason, been dating these religious masculines. I don't know. Anyways, so there could be some kind of like discriminatory energy. And a lot of these teachings, you know, unfortunately, the way it's depicted is, or interpreted, we'll say, is sexist, you know, and they think that, oh yeah, this is correct. It's like, and then the whole prayer thing. It's like, why are you praying 80 times a day? Are you doing something that you're feeling really guilty about? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And it started to become weird. Yeah. Why are you praying all day long? And then you're like, so, you know, judging me whether or not I believe in God. I mean, nah, my guides my guides and I have a very strong connection, and I'm not needing to repent every 10 minutes. Okay. So yeah. And I mean, the irony is just so real. It's kind of like a buy your way out of, jail system. Okay. They take it in the different way, the prayer thing. Oh, okay. Then I guess I could do that. Then I'll just pray it off. I mean, no, how about you just don't do it all to begin with? I don't know. There's just so much irony. And so I just started to really see that in a different way, you know? This whole like, wow, you're praying. That's nice. And this commitment to that, but no. Oh, interesting, Melissa. Thank you. Yeah, I always appreciate the downloads on my past relationships from viewers because, I mean, that was a very, very hard experience. Like, and I knew that I had a cord attachment to him. Like, and I'm talking about this because I feel like this could be helpful for someone. But
that was very hard because it's not like I wasn't spiritually enlightened. I was always been very sensitive to energy, and I knew that this was going to be a shadow connection. But Spirit wanted me to stick around for that, and I was just like, "Yo!" I mean, I was like, "Ugh, get me out of this." Yeah. So, and I did get a lot out of that. I mean, I did get a lot spiritually speaking. Love and light. You know, we don't want to see relationships like that, but yeah, Spirit really rewarded me after I was done with that. I went through hell and back through that connection. Okay, I traveled parts of the galactic I would have never wanted to know existed. We'll say it like that, you know. And I mean, that was not a good energy. So you really can inherit people's energy, and it's important to know that before you get into a connection. You know, yeah, that you travel with that person, and it's important to know, yeah, your needs in a relationship as well. So everything is an experience. But yeah, after I healed from that, I'm just like, whoa, you know, I appreciate in a way that experience from the vantage point of relationships mean something entirely different to me now. I see relationships as a totally different thing. And you have to be careful who you connect to. You give up a lot of your freedom being in a relationship. A lot of your freedom if you're not in alignment, especially. So that's another factor. Yeah, the devil. So, you know, when you really come down to it, I don't know, I see it as resonance. If you're not in resonance, there's no point of being in a relationship. I mean, I'm talking after you ascend and you go through that. You sometimes have to be in that karmic relationship because then you will grow and learn, but I just return it to sender. Yeah, I rebuke it. There's just, yeah, a lot that we don't need to be dealing with. I don't know. Personally, it's like doing all that to hook up. Nah, I'm good. I can't imagine being with a masculine who's unenlightened physically ever again. Okay. Once you cut the cord to that energy, to that portal, to that system of pleasure, your spirituality becomes priority. It's a notch higher than your physical pleasure, and you start to make decisions based on a different criterion. So for myself, I also saw that another lesson I had was with the Scorpio. So one thing is the Capricorns. Okay, again, I'm a Pisces, and I'm the Scorpio rising, and I got my Mercury in Pisces. I'm talking Western. And I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I have Pluto on my rising. So I tend to attract a lot of Scorpio masculines and a lot of Capricorn masculines. In terms of relationships, that's what I've had a lot of experience with. So relative. I'm saying a lot, like relative. But so, and the Scorpio lesson is a totally different one. But yeah, I learned that too. Thank God. Yeah, that's another lesson. You know, the Scorpio, the unenlightened Scorpio energy. You definitely don't want to be dealing with that either. Yeah. And so it became a pattern, and okay, you have that magnetism, it's a really strong connection, but then it's fizzling the hell out. The masculine is getting triggered by your energy. You're suddenly seen as now the demon, and now he's trying to mess with your head, and now he's pushing you away, and you know, so I got no time for that. And you know how many Scorpio masculines it took to beat that finally in its tracks? I remember the day I passed that test. I remember the very day. It just got so redundant, you know? It became so redundant. It's like a formula. Okay, here we go now. This guy's staring. His Scorpio eye contact. Yeah, you know what that's about. And then, oh yeah, he's starting to make his little moves. He's starting to be really like seductive. And then, yeah, and then, you know, and then you just kind of follow the portal. And you don't get too curious, and you learn the lesson. And I finally cut that pattern because it was just getting out of control. Every person was like the same cookie cutter type of masculine. They had all like a stellium in Scorpio, and it was always sitting on my rising. And so, anyways, it's very interesting. But yeah, so once you can sort of just see outside of what someone also wants you to feel, right? Because that's also relationships where people project onto you what they're wanting in the connection. Anyways, let's move on. So yeah, what's going on in this next 10 days, Taurus? Yeah, that took some time, Melissa. You know, it took some time. Yes. I guess that's what time and space are for, though, right? Okay. You're in jazz. What else though? Yeah. Gemini masculines. The Gemini masculines that I've known, even the feminine, not a relationship context, but like, I feel Gemini, like, I do really resonate with, however, like, as a friend. But when it comes to the deeper emotional nuances, yeah, that's where it gets kind of like, okay, you know those moments where you meet someone and you feel like you can't really like talk about absolutely everything with that person. That's kind of how I tend to feel around Gemini. But I mean, this is a very general statement. I haven't known so many Geminis, but the Geminis I've known, it's like you can have a really great time, but what about like the deeper subcutaneous layers of transformation and growth? You know, who knows? Maybe I will meet somebody who does maybe have like a good dose of Scorpio meets Gemini. But yeah, I'm talking sun sign Gemini masculines that I met personally. Oh my god, Libra masculines. I don't know. We're talking about this. Okay, we're gonna just talk about this. So Libra masculines. It isn't the first time either. So yeah, Spirit wants to repeat some of these messages maybe for new viewers, but Libra masculines. Personally, yeah. I can't say that I've met like an enlightened Libra masculine, so yeah, I'm not going to say that this is like a judgment call moment on the archetype as a whole, but I haven't had the best experiences with Libra masculines. They tend to be very kind of shallow. I see a shallowness in the Libra masculine. I see a fakeness at times in the sheep Libra masculine. I don't see enough bravery in the Libra masculine, as per my experiences. Very interested to hear if you guys have had different experiences. But yeah, dating the Libra masculine for myself was very, very frustrating. And I started to just kind of get very, very annoyed because I have a lot of Scorpio and I can feel where people are not saying the full story. It's like, why are you sugarcoating it and trying to make it sound like it's something that it's not? Just say it straight up, you know? Don't write this little flowery poem that's not what you're really feeling. Okay, so say it how you really mean it, and yeah, and period. And we don't need to be friends. Okay, like they want to keep the friendship. It's like, no, let's ruin the friendship, but be honest. So yeah, even that goes for Libra moon. Libra moon masculine, yeah, you got to be careful with those. They're very, very, very seductive. They can be very seductive with the women in general, and women flock to these masculines. And unless they have a strong personality and a strong sense of conviction and a strong character about them, you know, the Libra moon masculine, they could be easily, I've found, also kind of diluted a little bit. Yeah. I don't know why we're talking about this, but okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Maybe you guys have had different experiences. Libra rising, I don't know about Libra rising. I'm actually Libra rising in Vedic. I don't know about a Libra rising. But yeah, what else? I've had an experience with someone who had he was a sun sign Cancer. Was he a sun sign Cancer? He had, my Mars and Venus switched. So he had a Mars in Aries and a Venus in Gemini. I have a Venus in Aries and a Mars in Gemini. And when I met him, I was like, whoa. I thought that, yeah, this would be like crazy chemistry. I mean, in the beginning, it was like something kind of, we'll say magnetic, but there wasn't enough at all. Like you would think, wow, that's going to be like, oh yeah, y'all will still be together years. No. No, like it fizzled the hell out real quick. So that's an interest that I always think this is a very interesting case study. But yeah, that was very karmic, that connection. I think he was, I don't remember. Oh my god, he was a sun in Cancer, I think. Or he could have been a Taurus. No, I think he's a Cancer. Big player vibe on him and a liar. A whole liar. I wanted to shred him to bits. It took everything in my power not to completely annihilate his character down to the bone. Okay? That was sitting in between his two legs. Just return him. The boner. It'd be the ER to the boner. I don't know. Return it. The ER to the bone to the ER. How do they say it? The E to the R to the bone. You get it. That was not good. Yeah. So I don't know. Some of you, if you ever dated, have any of you guys dated someone with a Venus and a Mars in your signs or opposed? there was this very like kindred draw. The energy we were getting drawn to each other, but I don't remember his moon sign. Maybe I have it in my ephemeris. Yeah, the moon sign's important. There was like there's no guarantee of trust with the Venus and Mars. That's pretty much just physical stuff. It was like flirty but fake. Then what else? On the surface. What else? Anyways, whatever. Yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, Cancer masculines. We talk about this. Oh wow, really? Tabitha says my ex and I were Venus and Sun switch. Oh, Aries. I got Venus and Sun. Well, me and Isaac, we have our Venuses matched, both Venus and Aries, but we have the Sun Mars switch. So my Sun is his Mars sign. His Sun is my Mars sign. Did I say that twice? You know what I'm saying, the opposed. So my Mars is his sun sign. His sun sign is my Mars sign. Yeah, that's the same thing. My sun sign is his Mars sign. His sun sign is my Mars sign. Did I keep doing that? You understand what I'm saying, yeah. My Mars is his sun. His Mars is my sun. There we go. And that, in the human form is, I can only imagine like a dream. So has anybody ever experienced that? Mars side. But yeah, so yeah, it started to become kind of too much tension though with that Mars Venus dude. So he could have been a Scorpio rising. Yeah. So I think it interestingly can become also too much about the sex if you have too much going on with your like too much synastry in your Venus and Mars. It's almost like becomes like the whole entire point, which fizzles out. I mean, you cannot last off of sex, so you just start to just really get turned off, after a while. You just get really like. It just turns into something else. Before it was very like attractive, but then now it's just turning into like a blob of what? Like you need sustenance. Cancer for me energy is always hella super duper karmic. So yeah, now I just kind of avoid the sun sign Cancer, and I can't do Mars and Cancer. Yeah, it's just it's way too karmic for me. Mars on the south node, nope. And it's also your south. Interesting, Christy. Yeah. I had an ex that was a south node, very intense, but oh my god, I just can't. Yeah, it's too much, way too much karma to have a proper like flow in the connection. It's like they're constantly like it's a lesson. Personally, it's how I felt. Interesting, Alexis. You also South Node in Cancer? Taurus. I've had experience with Taurus. Yeah. They're very stubborn. It tends for myself to feel detached and like, I don't know, in every Taurus connection, it just ends up feeling like I'm not the point. This is a one-way conversation, one-way road. It's kind of like not enough respect going on. Sorry, but that's been my experience. Okay, yeah, but it is my descendant angle. But I'm very attracted to Taurus vibes. Also in feminine energy, like women with a Taurus is so grounding. It's like, but again, I'm saying this from my perspective. I have a lot of water. Some people maybe they cannot absolutely cannot stand Taurus. So yeah, always take it as you own. But I feel like I don't know, guys, to talk about this. What else? I found Cancer also to be very sexual. I love Ascended Scorpio energy though. I've known an enlightened Scorpio masculine. He was in a relationship, but oh my god. I mean, I could eat that energy up. Like that energy is just like, wow. Oh my god, a dream. Yeah. As a reader, as someone who is into spirituality, Scorpio ascended, enlightened Scorpio masculine is like heaven. Like, even just as a friend, like, I could talk to that guy all day and just, like, I mean, we don't even have to have sex, Lord. Like, we can just talk and it's like, wow. Like, it's amazing. I just love that energy. Period. But yeah, I never met, like, in a relationship context and capacity, Scorpio, masculine, who was single. So yeah, no, what else though? Yeah, it's like a magical energy, you know? It's like, wow, like, Oh, really? Yeah. I found like a Scorpio feminine very, very intimidating. They can it feels angular with a Scorpio feminine, maybe because it sits on I got Pluto on my rising, I'm a Scorpio rising. But yeah, I don't know. Personally, I feel like I cannot get vulnerable really with Scorpio feminines for whatever reason. What else? Aries. Sun sign Aries. I like sun sign Aries masculine. That energy is really fun. Very fun energy. Yeah. Oh, I knew this guy. He was a sun sign Aries. He had a moon in Capricorn or a Mars in Capricorn. What was it? Or a rising Capricorn. And I think he had a Scorpio moon. Oh, he was so interesting. Oh my God, I love that energy. Yeah, very grounding, but like fun, but like open-minded, but like, you know, open. I mean, I love that energy. Yeah, fascinating. So we're cleaning up the cards. I don't know what happened. Okay, but we're gonna pull this again. Oh yeah, Sagittarius. I've known a Sagittarius masculine. He had a lot of energy. He had like 4 planets in Sagittarius Lord. He was like off the handle. He was off the chingy the chain. He had a lot of energy in that birth chart there. Just it's like a hot pan off the griddle. I think I just made up that saying, but yeah, that's me. Oh yeah. So, but yeah, the Sagittarius energy is always fun. What else? I've known Leos, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry, Leo masculine. It's like, y'all are really hot. Y'all are attractive as hell. But I don't know. I personally need something like of a deepness, of a depth. Are we at the astral drive-by? We got to order. Are we ordering a love burger? What's going on, Spirit? Yeah. So I don't know. The Leos are they're hot, but yeah, I don't know. Of course, this is a very general conversation, right? Like, I mean, you can have a Scorpio sun sign.
Hi guys, the phone died. I don't know what's going on. It keeps dying. I think because the microphone takes a lot of energy. So yeah, we've just been typing in the chat. Yeah, we were just talking about different stuff. I don't know, I just feel like I'm typing. I might rest my voice. Because we were just talking in here already, so. Yeah, I've talked about how, we were talking about communication, how that's important. This thing is not even on, I don't know why I'm talking to the microphone. Yeah, communication is important, you know, because Christy said, we were talking about Pisces and Gemini and needing to communicate, because, yeah, she was like, yeah, I can't stand when people don't answer questions. Yeah, like when you're like, let's talk, and then it's like a time limit. Like, we have to pay. It's like you gotta pay to park, you gotta put money in the meter. It's like, why do we have to treat conversations and talking like we can't explore? Like, it's a huge turn off. Oh my God. I get so turned off by that. When it's like, okay, are we done talking? So are we like done with this conversation? I can't. I hate that. It makes me want to talk more. It makes me want to like never fucking stop talking, because you need to be enlightened. You need to, oh, it's like this chalk brain. When people get tired of combos, yeah, I gotta zoom in now. I'm getting heated. When even like God, it's not even romantic. It's just like my friends, like not friends, but they don't stay friends for long. We'll say it like that. Well, yeah, when they keep that behaviors up. No, but it's just a huge turnoff. Like, why can't we like have this conversation fully? You know, it's like they want to end it prematurely and stuff. It's like, yeah, and I don't know. It's just really a huge. I'm a moon in Sagittarius. It's like we got to get down to it. Okay, yeah. Like let's keep rolling the ball. Yeah, they get nervous, and it's like it. I don't know. Same thing with, but just in general though, people who just like, you could feel them checking out. It's like, okay, I think we talk enough about that. It's like, really? I don't know about your microphone there. Yeah, it just died that soon, really. Anyways, guys. Oh my God, I thought I found a friend for life. You said one thing I hate though is going over the same thing 100 times, but I love that. I fucking love that. It's like, because sometimes like this is what I believe, right? I feel like sometimes we don't quite have we didn't hit that portal right. We didn't hit that shit from the right angle. You know, and worse is when yeah, I understand you, but you know they didn't understand you. I know you didn't understand what I said, but they're like, yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, I understood what you said. It's like, no, yeah, I feel you didn't get it though. And then yeah, you gotta hash that down again. You gotta just flip that shit like a pancake. That's me though. I don't know. As a sun, as a moon in Gemini, moon in Sagittarius, yeah, and a rising Scorpio. Like, I don't know. Don't say you understood and we understood each other. It's like I could see it in your brain where it just didn't click. I just saw it was so close, but yeah, it just didn't click. Yeah. Laura, I don't know. Mars and Gemini in the 8th. I just get obsessed with that shit. Cause it pisses me off, cause some people like they don't go the extra mile. You gotta go the extra fucking mile. Like you gotta really click that shit right there. Okay? But you thinking you don't need to click it either, that's also that's even worse. Ooh. And then when people are saying stuff and it's like they're not really saying like really, I don't know. For myself, I get awkward like that. It's like when people say something, it's like I gotta correct you though. Like that's not really like, I feel like that's not really what you're saying. Like I don't know. The fake conversation, the conversation, unenlightened conversation, and the comment that's too short. Yeah, the conversation that doesn't happen altogether. Yeah. Maybe it's my Mars in the 8th. I don't know. The Scorpio rising. Yeah. So I don't mind. I don't mind. We can talk about a million fucking times because some things are so deeply nuanced. It's like, yeah. Like, and then when people go, yeah, I understood. I think we're on the same page with that now. It's like, but then you still feel like, nah, I don't think you really got it. For me, that's been always an issue. Like with most people, like they don't get it. They don't click it. Maybe it's my sun in Pisces. It's like, yeah, it's like with these masculines, you know, I don't know, some of these masculines in the Matrix, it's like we have a time limit to talk or some shit, and it's like, and then I feel like we understood in the Matrix terms, but we didn't really get down to it, and it's like, and then I don't feel like I'm in the mood to like have sex. I don't know, spy. I gotta get out of this combo now. Now we gotta get out of this combo. Because, yeah, all the other zodiac signs are waiting. We have Leo, Taurus, but yeah, that's something I just... Yeah. But then I'll be honest, the thing I don't really like is like when people ask questions that they think are interesting, but it's pointless questions. Like, why you ask that? That's not interesting. I don't know. It's important to resonate, I guess, with someone. Like, why are we talking about that right now? But he wants to go on and on about that. Like, he's so, like, he wants to talk. Like, he's asking questions about you that you don't really want to talk about that about yourself. It's just not, it's not thought-provoking. Oh, fucking return it. Yeah. There also has to be some level of mystery, you know, too much like flat and like, I'm sorry, someone I seen that with Cancer. It's too flat. You know, it's like, okay, so this is all sweet and cute, but it's like, so where's the mystery? That's Neptune, that's Pisces, but too much Pisces with a masculine is very attractive, but then it gets dangerous. Because for myself, I'm talking, right? Because I have a lot of water, so it could be very ungrounded, and it's like, you would, lo and behold, he's so sexy, he's so attractive, he's so mysterious and mystical that you're gonna put his hand on the wheel for the two of you, and he's a Neptune ruler though, so it's like, he doesn't know how to drive. He doesn't know where he's taking the two of you, and he really doesn't know that he doesn't know, and that's the other part of it. Yeah, the mystery, not like, you know, so blatant mystery at that. It's like, there needs to be mystery that he doesn't even understand about himself, that he doesn't even know. Okay, I don't know. This is just like, this is me, though. I want to say that this is not what, there's no standard of attraction. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't stand that. When it's too bare bones, like, what's going on in this connection? Like, yeah, holding hands, going to the Olive Garden, then we're going to go to the movie. It's like, I don't know why we're talking about this. Spirit, get me out of here. Okay, the Hermit in reverse. Oh, Virgo, right. I did date a Virgo. He was interesting. He was kind of Scorpio. I think he had a Mars in Scorpio. He was very sexual. Oh my God, he was extremely sexual. But he didn't have, like, enough morals. I felt he was just kind of getting down and dirty, and it was like, whoa, and it was like, he was very intense, and like, he was very unashamed. He was unashamed. How do we say? He was unabashedly attracted, and he was just going for it. He was not like shy, which was interesting. Like, Virgos can be shy, but like, they're not shy, actually. You know, but it really comes down to it. That's what I experienced, at least. A Virgo, oh yeah, Virgo Scorpio. It's kind of even like a bit creepy. Like, he was saying stuff like, I don't know. Like, he was saying stuff like, yeah, I see that look in your eye. It's like, I don't know. He was saying some stuff. It comes off sharpshooterish, very direct, you know? But that was once he opened up. Then it's like, whoa, you have that kind of freaky side to you? Wow. But anyways, what else? But yeah, Virgo can also become very cynical and very, it's like, yeah, we're trying to bear romance here, the fruit of romance, but you're making it a bit awkward and like, yeah, being critical, and anyways, like, they can sometimes ruin the mood, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like, why are we talking about that now? It's like, it's a little bit of like a dark energy. I've noticed that. But in terms of, I'm sorry, for myself, in terms of friendships, I don't know, Virgo energy, you got to discharge the negativity somewhere. For myself, as a Sagittarius man, I can't handle that. I know a lot of people, a lot of Virgo, and it's like, they just get up into like crevices of the galactic that why go there? Why do we have to go there? Why do we have to think about, it's too much mind sometimes, you know? But Virgo is very attractive. It can definitely be very attractive. It's very sensitive to detail. How do we say, the nuances, like attention, they're very sensitive to the attention to detail, which is, yeah, I mean, that you need that in romance, yeah, it's to some degree. Yeah. Yeah, I've just noticed that like Virgo can become very negative, and it's like always something wrong with something. It's like, I gotta go, you know. It can be like, you know, just talking and nitpicking and just always like bringing the vibe, you know, down. I hear that like that. Yeah, but this is obviously not every Virgo, and but I found that with a Virgo moon. Ooh, Virgo moon, that's hard. It's hard for I don't know, like, to maybe like be around the energy sometimes, but imagine how hard it is for that person themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, to date someone who's got, let's say, a Virgo moon, but also like for that person, you know, you may always just kind of feel like something is just not good enough. You're very nitpicky to yourself. I mean, yeah, I feel for that. But yeah, basically, different factors are important in relationships and for different people. You know, Virgo could be a lifesaver for one person, right? Especially if you have a lot of Neptune. Virgo probably really nice in some ways, but then I found like Virgo could become like very narcissistic though. They can, because they're smart too, and so they can easily, like, they know your weak point. They know what to say to hurt your feelings, if they're unenlightened, of course. Yeah. Of course, yes, there's always like a higher vibration of every placement too, and a shadow. But I've just found that, you know, Virgo moon can become so incredibly raw and a little bit abrasive, you know, like very harsh. Yeah, it's like we could have just like enjoyed that moment, but like, yeah, you just pointed out like how I did something wrong. I don't know, I hear like that. Virgo moon, yeah. I know a lot of people with Virgo moon. Yeah, they can be really mean. Kind of gives like a Scorpio vibe. Something else I found, Venus in Scorpio is another one. Ooh, that's very hard placement. I feel also for the person who has that, yeah, placement, that's very hard. You tend to also see things very cynical. Alex actually has that placement. Yeah, does he? Yeah, he's got Venus in Scorpio. And it tends to bring this like morose nature to what is otherwise very like light and fun and Venusian, and it's like you start to go into this somber energy when you really, you know, all you need to do is just enjoy like that pot pie, but then you become very cynical, and it's like, well, actually, did he give me the smaller piece? It's like, just enjoy the pot pie, you know. It's like Scorpio Venus is hard, I feel, as well, placement. Can be. But also, like, I don't know, dating a Venus and Scorpio. I found Venus and Scorpio could be a little creepy as well. But yeah, anyways, that's my personal experiences. Mars in Aries is a little bit annoying. Here we go. I don't know. Spirit wants to just rattle it off now. Why? I don't know. We talk about this. Yeah, Mars and Aries can be so fucking selfish, yo. It's just like, and they don't really. It's like, all right. I don't know. It's like whatever. It's like, oh my god. But again, maybe that's a dream placement for someone. You know, maybe someone would love that energy. But as someone who's very, I don't know, I say I'm quite compassionate. You know, Mars in Aries is just like a little bit a little bit ego prone, and it's like kind of embarrassing. You have Venus in Sag, interesting. Oh, you have a Virgo Mars, interesting. Virgo Mars is I feel a lot of people would like a Virgo Mars. They like to be around that energy. But this is so general, guys. I'm talking very, very generally. And someone could have a shadow of Virgo Mars, I mean, of course. I think Virgo become very manipulative. That's the thing. Yeah, they can use against like their psychology. It's like the shadow of Virgo energy is like evil psychologist. It's like the narc psychologist who like, yeah, trying to like give you problems. It's like, God, why are you fucking giving me the complex that's actually yours? And then, you know, they could, yeah, it's kind of like a little bit like a Libra. Yeah, like becomes like a very conniving and like can be very kind of you know, convincing even, you know. They can really come down to those. So you want to, if you're going to date a Virgo, make sure they're enlightened, because they, you know, if they got a lot of Virgo and Scorpio, you got to be careful with that energy. Yeah. You gotta make sure they're not about to come for you with you know, because they could have like this challenge, their challenge, but it's like they could convince you that that's your problem. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, just make sure you're with an enlightened Virgo Scorpio. Maybe this is someone's very important message. So just... yeah, right. Libra is nice. I feel like I tend to come across people who have a lot of, like, naturally have a lot of Libra, and then I tend to like that energy at the offset. And then when we talk about astrology, I'm like, so what sign are you? And it's like, they're usually a Libra. So, yeah, like, I've met a lot of people like that who have a lot of Libra. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm saying, like, this Virgo Scorpio axis, if it's not enlightened, it can become like really like a psychopathic thing. Like psycho. I mean, yo. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. It's like mastermind energy. It's like they gotta have the compassion down. You know, if they don't have compassion, if the heart chakra is unhinged with that, they could become like a psycho. Like a psycho stalker. I'm even hearing that. Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the recipe for like a covert narc is like shadow Pluto and shadow Virgo. Shadow Gemini can be very manipulative, but in its own way, it's just like, it's like for their own pleasure. It's like almost like for experiment. They can really, you don't, it's similar to Pisces. You won't even know that they're like being manipulative until you were manipulated. And it's like, what just happened here? They're very convincing. They could be extremely persuasive. Oh, I'm getting very itchy. Stress. Capricorns are dangerous. Yeah, Capricorns are dangerous. Also because, like, they have a very strong energy about them. And, yeah. They can also be really shadow. Saturn. Oh, that's, like, also, like, a narc. That's, like, a narc right there. You want to make sure that the Capricorn is compassionate. Yeah. Yeah, calculating a bit, right? Can be. And private. It's the private side. It's the private thing. Like, why are you being so private? Why you gotta be so private? It becomes a power move, and it's very, like, ew. I think that Capricorns can do well with Leo energy in that way, because, yeah, Leo can handle that, but, I'm talking from my experience, Pisces, like, you can tend to give them the benefit of the doubt, like, I hope he's not acting like a Saturn shadow ruler. It's like, well, yeah, they can take advantage of Pisces energy. If you're too kind. Could get into the Stockholm Syndrome dynamic. Anyways. But yeah, I feel like Leo and Capricorn can balance out in that way. Like, Capricorn may not even try that with the Leo. And I say that as a Pisces sun sign. Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, you know, and I've learned so much about zodiac also through the boobies here, through my pets, my animals. You learn so very much about what energy is what, and so it's really important that I say, though, that you know your birth chart, because some placements, you know, you don't want to be messing with that. Oh, maybe at some point we'll do a synastry again. We'll do some synastry. Personal synastry for members. But yeah, what were we saying? So, anywho, yeah, that's a lot of leadership. Here's in the 10th. So here, let me put this back on. Oh. What is everyone's sun sign in this room here? But yeah, we're gonna talk about Aquarius in the chat. Okay. It was just more like good friends, I was saying, with the Aquarian. So, alright. See, what we're saying here, we got Virgo in reverse. So, oh my god, Taurus. So, we were saying this is a stalker to you. Oh my god, we went on a whole roundabout there, you guys. We're only one sign in. I'm hearing something about an SLR camera. Yeah, he's like a stalker. This person is a stalker as hell on you. They could have a lot of Gemini. He's gonna show. Yeah, listen, this person cannot, like, do without you. So he's hoping that you have a crush on him. He's gonna pop up and he's gonna try to, like, reference you on this. He wants to know what he can't hold back anymore. He wants to, like, message you directly. Some about Caesar salad. He just wants to know, like, are you into me like the way I'm into you? So he's gonna ask you directly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of you, if you're into them, you may have a hookup in a day after that at the very end of this 10-day spread. Prediction, period. Interval of time. Next read. Thank you, Taurus, and other signs for your patience. Gemini, let's get into it. Please. Gemini. I see a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. This person is on the... they are heavy. I'm hearing that they're on the heavier side. They could be. They have a lot of Leo. Oh my god, guys, do you mind if we, like, mukbang? Oh, this read is going to be all over, but hell, it's a holiday, so... Y'all mind if we just kind of have a little mukbang? Maybe we'll have some Christmas cake. How about it? But yeah, Gemini, this person could be giving you, like, the go around. They're not being honest with you, Gemini, you feel. Who's this? Thank you, Anne Marie. You're so lovely. Thank you for your super chat. Some of you are convinced that this person's giving you excuses, like... Holiday cake. All right. A little chilly. So, this person said be right back and they never texted you back. They just completely disappeared. I'm hearing, where did you go? Some of you, you're a stalker to the Gemini. You want to know what happened to this person. I keep hearing, I'm tired. You want to know what happened. You're tempted to, like, text him again. Hey, hello. It's like... But you don't want to anger him. I don't know what that's about. You're wondering if he has a booty call. Well, another booty call. Because... Yeah, you guys were texting. That's pear. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. She said it was coconut, but I'm tasting pear now. Anyways. Yeah, you think he's double two-timing. You think that he's a lusty man. Okay, you're convinced that he has another woman. I remember Ricky, Sylvia. Guys, he could literally look like this. He's hot, I'm hearing. You think he's very attractive. He could be a Virgo rising, Taurus rising. He's too good of a kisser out here. To be single. To be single. He's saying, yeah, like, I'm going to sleep tonight early. It's like, yeah, right. He's playing around. He's playing hooky. Yeah. He's playing hooky now. Uh-oh. He could have he could be paying for sex. Is he? You just feel he's not being honest about something. I'm hearing, I'm sorry for being negligent. It's like maybe he has an accent. He could be Indian. I just... Yeah. Here's a kiss on his neck. A kiss mark.
Maybe it's hickey. Someone give him a hickey? I hope it's you. Well, I don't know. It depends. If he's a player, I hope it's not you. Hope you're not gonna hook up with him, but it's always up to you. Yeah, he could have a tattoo. In cursive as well. I see that somewhere on his body. He said he fell asleep early? Nah. He's hooking up. Yeah, he's hooking up with someone here. The 5 of Swords in reverse. He went back to an ex. He was texting an ex. I just return it. Return to sender. He was talking to a woman who has blue eyes here. Her name is like Aviana or something like that. Ava, Avi, Ava, Avery. Avery. He has a woman in his phone, different people under different labels and names in his phone, and he is not honest. Yeah, for some, this is not for everybody, but for someone, this man, he could have Shadow Libra. He doesn't want to ever say bye to any of his exes. He keeps them all in his phone book. He hits them up on like a rotator. Okay. Yeah. So he's not committed, but he's a great kisser. But you're not the only one he's kissing, so. Yeah. I see he kisses people like it's not a big deal. Making out here, kissing there. Yeah. He's hooking up with someone, I see that. The 6 of Cups. There's someone here. Someone came to his house, he didn't tell you. Someone came over. Yeah, he said I'm going to sleep. No. If anything, we're waiting for you to wake up. You're in the Matrix. You're not falling asleep. You're not going to no sleep. Playing Wookiee. Yeah, he's playing hooky. I'm not playing hooky. Wait, that came through. That was the Indian guy. With the private jumbo jet. It would be, real hard to come and see you. That read. Yeah. What a player. Gross. I'm not playing hooky. Yes, he is. He's playing hooky, hockey, hickey, dick sucking. Oh, whoa. I don't know if we can hear it, but yeah. He said he's going to a hockey game. No. Hickory dickory! Yeah, he's... This man... Remember in tic-tac-toe? More like tic-tac-toe. Like, he's a player, so, yeah. I'm not playing hooky. It's like he just got a hickey from some lady out here. We got the picture. He's going to Hooters. He's definitely into porn as well. So anyway, so yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think this is like your future person. I think that he's like a lesson, whoever this dude is. And if he didn't text you back, just praise the Lord and just don't worry about him. All right. It's good that you're not developing a deeper connection here. Hocus? What hocus? I'm hearing it like that. Hocus pocus? No, not me. He's a liar. He doesn't care about lying. I'm not a Jonas brother. Yeah, he's an Indian guy, maybe. Oh my god, that's crazy. Because, like, Jonas...
Nick Jonas is popping up right here. And he looks kind of Indian. He looks like Enrique Iglesias or something right here. In this music video. The way to... I just returned it to center. He has very low patience, this guy. All of a sudden... Okay, that's it. I gotta go now. Yeah, he has like hickeys all up and down his pencil. This man. Okay. Let's move on. The next time. Some of you thought maybe he's your person, though. I mean, we're in supper. Really quick, let's just get a card for each of the... yeah, okay. Yeah, you may have a hookup tomorrow, or you may, like, talk again, and then it's like, what is this, though? Then you have the Three of Cups, like... He's so, like, a player. I think it's obvious if you really see it. Just... Hi, Jade. Player? What player? Yeah, he's a player, Jade. You're a booby. You're such a booby boy. It would be, you know, real hard to come and see you. That fucking guy. I'm sorry, but the Indian dude on the private chat. You're into tea, Jade? So yeah, this man is gonna ghost you. I have to tell you now, you need to protect your heart chakra now. Start preparing your heart chakra because he's not like leveling up for your heart chakra anytime soon, anytime, any place. Shakira style, whatever the song is, wherever. Don't hope and wish and pray that this man is gonna level up, alright? I'm sorry, we have to deliver that message. But I would have loved to know this. In previous relationships, right? He has another woman. You're the Queen of Pentacles to him. He is the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm saying a red chili pepper. A red chili. He has a hookup. You could be more like, he sees you as like a professional acquaintance or like a wifey, or he sees you as like a financial opportunity. Do not pay for this man's stuff. I'm hearing that. Whatever you do, don't start feeling you need to like convince him that like, I don't know. Don't get down that path. Leave him in the dust. You're a star. Okay? Eat my stardust. Move on from him, I'd say. Next read. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, what's going on here? That was Gemini. So, by the way, thank you guys, everyone here tuning in. Happy holidays. Happy jolly days. The Peter Bird guy. Wait a second. Alexis, is that the guy on like Fifth Avenue? I mean, something about Gymshark. Is that like a brand of workout clothing? Something about New York. Like, is it the street seller guy with the shawarma wrap or whatever? You fell in love with his eyes or something like that. Anyways, so yes. Kind of getting that, yeah. Slightly giving like a Judy. Anyways. No, I don't know. Don't try to convince this guy that you're a baddie. You don't want this guy into you. Trust me. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. We almost said Leo again. Virgo, the sun. Ooh, Virgo. I'm liking this energy for you right off the bat. I'm hearing the name Sienna. That means a lot, Melissa. Thank you. That's really nice to hear. You know, sometimes people think like, oh, you know, YouTubers, they don't look at the comments. Yeah, we do. We do look at the comments, and like, yeah, I mean, and the comments do make the difference. So thank you for that confirmation. Oh, that's really sweet.
you know? So, we already got Gemini. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, listen. I don't know who you're reading on yet, but you're gonna have an amazing energy coming for you. Like, no matter what is what, you have someone coming in for you here who's gonna. Listen, I love this energy for you. Yes, it's a big yes with the sun. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, Virgo. I feel like something really, really is like working out for you just in general. I feel like your guides are saying like, have this gratitude here. Okay. Can't wait to get into your yearly read predictions for 2025. Keep a lookout for that in the next few days if you've guided to join us there. But yeah, I just have this feel that it's going to be a fucking banging year for you. You and Gemini. If I had to already call it out, ooh. This 2025 going to be Gemini's year and Virgo's year. Oh my God, that's so funny. Wow. Very cool. The sun, yeah, this is really nice. You're gonna have something is gonna happen for you here this week. So again, I don't know who the heck you're reading on or whatever yet, but that Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Okay, so this is one of those weeks, Virgo, where like everything is about to work out for you. Everything, from love to finances and back. Okay, hit the like, claim the energy. This is your portal. This is your big break for some of you. Some of you here this week, you're making the most money ever made in your whole life. I'm hearing that. To those of you, congratulations. Some of you, you're making more money than anybody in your family. I'm hearing it like that. It's a legacy week for you. You're leaving a legacy. Some of you, literally, if you have a company, you're gonna see your bracket. Your bracket, your income bracket's gonna change. Something about your net. You made the most. I'm hearing GDP. You made the most. You made the most, yeah, this year, this week is what I hear. And so it's holidays. Maybe some of you have a company. But yeah, this is something about this week. Like, you're popular, okay? Your company is popular. You're popping. Some of you came up with some kind of idea here. Wow. Congratulations. I feel like, yeah, it's, but there's someone coming in. This is somebody here who really loves you. This person genuinely like adores you, Virgo. You can trust this person, okay? They genuinely love you. Some of you are gonna have like knee quivering sex with this person. Whoa. Just saying, okay? This is for someone, okay? So you shaking like hobbly wobbly, Mr. Bojangles, like at the end of the week. You're gonna have a lot of like really interesting moments with this person. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're gonna have like a nice moment. It could be a water sign. Oh my God, you gotta be careful for the pregnancy. Okay, some of you. Yeah, you're gonna some of you, you're gonna get pregnant. Yeah, I just see that. This week. You're gonna do it this week, and it's this week you're gonna have this pregnancy, like, it's gonna happen this week. So yeah, that's for someone. This person loves you, and you know it. Like, you're looking in their eyes. It's like, I could tell he really I could tell that he is in love with me. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I just see on the whole lovely energy. If you were still hung up on an ex, he's no longer. They're gone. They're done. Their portal is gonna get wiped out. You're not gonna have feelings for that person ever again, is what I'm hearing after this moment. Like, this is just like, I'm hearing sanding. Someone is sanding down a piece of wood. Like, this is your man. Like, he's into you, you're into him. It's equal, give and take. It's a beautiful karmic balance energy. This person here is a Leo. Some of you, this could come in as a later timeline. Okay, maybe next week. But yeah, this for, yeah, the Virgos, sun sign especially. This is your person. Honey, like, wow. He's got a lot of Leo. Libra. He's very attractive. He's super cute. Like, this person, whoever this is you want his children, I feel. Okay. Some of you here, like, this is a long time crush. You had a crush on him. He's a sailor or something about boats. He is your total type. I'm hearing Hulk Hogan. This person could confess to you that he does have a crush on you. Why do I keep seeing like a boat, like a pirate vibe? Like a pirate crate. It reminds me of this. I wanted to get this bunk bed. It was like last year. I didn't end up doing it. But yeah, it was just like too damn expensive. I'm like, why the hell is this stuff that's so expensive? I don't know. They're making that so expensive for people who just spend absurd amounts of money on things that are not really worth that, but are, and so they're taking advantage of those types of people, and the people who are willing to take out a credit line to buy that. It's like, no, I'm not buying that. But yeah, it was really nice. It was a really, really nice bunk bed. Obviously well made, okay, but just not worth that much. Like, okay, like I need to fucking eat. I'm not gonna go starve for a bunk bed. But yeah, this just I'm imagining that, and it's like making me think of that bunk bed. It had such a cool vibe. It was like a pirate vibe. It was like a 2-story with like the side of the bunk bed had like these little like drawstring. It was really cute. Anyways, I'm hearing that here. So some of you here, you may even have twins. You may be getting a bunk bed for your children. With this King of Cups, like this man is going to provide for you and your family. Oh, it's so sweet, you guys. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups, like you may even have twins. Some of you, like you got children on the way. You're not gonna. Some of you, you're not gonna worry about money here with this person. This masculine's coming in to treat you. I'm hearing private charter flight. Oh wow, maybe he has a private flight. Some of you maybe like this used to be your worries. These used to be your troubles. I'm hearing my lonely days, they are over. Like this is your person now. Like maybe now you live in the dream. Wait, this came through for you, Virgo. It was a very recent read we did for you, and I remember this energy came through. I think it was who is your person coming in or something like that. It was Virgo. It was you're gonna meet someone really rich. Yeah, I remember that. This could be him, or she, he, they, or it's you. But either way, I like this energy. Some of you, he has a great family. You love his family. You love this general energy as a whole. And I do see, return it. There's something here going on with that Knight of Cups. Like this is the week where you start to like feel like this is your forever person. I'm hearing the song. This will be. Yeah, you're starting to feel magical vibes. Sorry, guys, my nose is and I don't really have a tissue. But yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. You're gonna get pregnant. I see that for many of Virgos here. This is the portal for you. Now, some of you may not know that you're pregnant. Yeah, and some of you it's definitely with twins, 2 babies. In the crown. Oh my god, do you guys remember that about the bunk beds? Yeah. Because he was coming down to like these 2 bunk beds. And I'm just like, fuck, I cannot do that. You know, I was literally like, I don't know. Because also then I would need to get 2 fucking mattresses. And that's the whole thing. And then they didn't have a queen size. So I'm like, what would happen to the current mattress that I have? You know? So it wasn't making a whole lot of sense. But I think that idea is still cool. Like I could maximize the longitude in the room. I could maximize like more of that, but I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't make sense. The main issue being that's just too expensive. It's like $3,000 or something. It's like, are you okay? Ain't nobody like who the hell gonna pay that? I swear. I think that they really they're just stealing from people, you know, and they're banking on some people kind of just paying that. Yeah. Cause I also don't want, like a shitty quality bed. So, remember? Yeah. This is all, I'm a sun sign Pisces. Like I'm ruled by Neptune, Jupiter. This was a big thing for me, you know, because some things, like, if I really want it, then I'm going to figure out a way to get it. But this was, like, just, I started to lose respect for this company. Oh, and then the real, like, the icing on top was the stalker sales rep. After that, she turned into a complete stalker. She was becoming such a weirdo. I was like, no. This is no, I'm not buying this bed. Yeah, she totally, I was about to almost even get, like, there were 2 versions. Like, one wasn't quite 3,000 God, but, like, yeah, it was still, like, too much. Like, no. That doesn't make no sense, you know? And then not only that, but, like, it's a lot to assemble, too. a lot of factors. So yeah, after that I was like, oh, okay, no. But yeah, something about that just doesn't feel right. Like a company who's doing that. It's good quality, but anyways. The Two of Swords, yeah. What were we looking at? Yeah, so yeah, maybe some of you, you know, you're getting married, or you have maybe you meet someone, and yeah, I don't know, it's just something. Your dreams are coming true, Virgo. Okay? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, children are just like, can you imagine having children in this day and age? I know we're saying that in the Virgo reading, you're about to get freaking in Virgo, but I mean, yeah, Michelle, Melissa, I mean, yeah, listen. Yeah, and also Michelle, both comments. Yeah, that was really hard. But yeah, I started to get really smart, and I started to like really think about like what companies I'm investing in, and you know, I don't want to invest in a company who's taking advantage of people, you know. Then I found this bed. It's like solid oak, and it's like not that expensive, and it's non-toxic, and it's low VOCs, and it's like, yeah, I'd much rather invest in that company. Like, give the money to that brand versus, and then be able to diversify what other companies you're paying to. If you're paying most of your income to one company, it's like that company's like a whole narcissist. Like, why are you paying that's your energy? You know, disperse it. So I'd rather like, okay, pay like not some. I don't need that like big bet right now, right? And then I can get something else, and I could help circulate energy in a different industry. Even why is it all in that one conversation? So, yeah. But yeah, that was like that was a tipping point when she started to become a total stalker. It was an entity attack. I was like, I gotta go. The Knight of Cups. So yeah, anyways, we're on repeat. But the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, Christy. You know that phrase that they say, "Be the change you wanna see." It's so true. Yeah. So that's been a big lesson this year for me. You know, all 2024 was just because you can also afford something doesn't mean that you gotta get it, right? I mean, like, it's investment. You're investing in a consciousness point, and a lot of companies, you know, they send their tentacles out. They shoot their little feelers out, and they want you to invest in them. And so it's like, you got to know what your consciousness is telling you. When do you want to invest in what? Like, my rule now is, if I am going to not like feel comfortable with this purchase, but I really want it, it's not a good purchase. Okay? If it's going to strain you, the karma somehow is not right on that purchase. You know, it could be that you're also picking up on the energy of the person who wants you to buy that object. Okay, it's their energy, their anxiety. I want you to, you know. So, you ever felt it where it's like, I don't feel like I have to get this right now. You know, there isn't anxiety associated with whatever that is. That's a good sign. Companies and businesses and brands and people who just, you know, they're not putting you in this like weird energy of anxiousness. You know, so now I'm just like, nope. I don't support that energy, you know. Hey, Alex, come here, doll. Good boy. Oh, you having your bone? Angel. Good boy. Can I see? Ow, my hair's getting pulled. Yeah, so I did. Yeah, and that was really, really hard, Melissa, because usually like that yeah. That was so hard. I remember like my hand was on like the clicker, and I was about to like, oh no, no, no. Yeah, that's like some freaking spell work right there, Lord. Hey, Angelic. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you so much. Is that Canadian? Are you in Canada? Thank you guys, everyone here who has super chat and donated this week. Those of you as well who have PayPal donated this week, you're so sweet and so kind. I see y'all. And thank you for your well wishes, your wishes. Thank you for the wishes. Your holiday wishes, you know. But yeah, this is like a very important concept, and I started to pull my energy back, and I see companies as people now. You know, it's like, who are you? And I stopped investing in companies that are not doing something for this collective. Companies that get people addicted to stuff. Companies that don't put effort into safety measures. Companies that don't guarantee organic. Companies that don't, and especially like you have 4 kids, Nicole. Wow. So you know, companies that are just like selfish, right? It's like someone is running that company. Somebody made the decision to operate that company like that. It's not some random fucking company with 2 legs walking around in society. No, there's a person behind that company. It's a personality on that person, and it's a consciousness motivation. And so when you really start to see it that way, you know, it's a different conversation than you're having with that person, and you realize you have the power. Yeah, I feel like yeah, so investments that also give back, right? Some investments, man, you end up paying that off for years and years. It's like it's never ending. Some investments, you know, they have an immediate return for you. I've started to invest more in health over stuff that's just kind of like a one-time commodity purchase, you know? Anyways, things that help you do what you do for this world, basically, as best as you can. As soon as you can. If you're investing in something and then it drains you and you're slowing down and oh, you paid so much to this company now for this whatever, and now it's like you're feeling, you know. Also, it's not good when a purchase makes you go broke. You know what I mean? Like if you buy something and that thing puts you out, that's psychologically like that product is not a good karmic exchange for you. Because even if you like it, like the exchange is you feeling powerless. So that product is actually just a placeholder. It just stole you. Yeah, you got your energy stolen basically. But it's marketing. And that's where you need to see through it. It's hard because marketing can be so convincing, especially with Mercury retrograde and all these retrogrades at times. It can really, you can feel like, no, I swear, like this is going to be a good purchase. But yes, yeah, that's right. And, you know, that product lives in your aura. Whatever you buy, whatever you purchase, it's sitting in your aura. So you want to make sure that it's something that's really in resonance with you. Take your time to make decisions. Yeah, I don't rush into anything, you know, don't have fear when you're making purchases. Yeah, and this low quality stuff, you know, save up, buy something intentional, know what you want. And I say this all the time, even as someone who absolutely adores TJ Maxx and these such places. If you don't have great self control, you know, you go in there, you don't know, you just going in there for the experience, and you end up buying all this stuff that like you never would have even thought you needed, right? So let me make sure the phone is not going to die. Yeah. So and then you end up throwing this stuff away, and it's not great quality. It's like mediocre quality. I mean, they have some like obviously like high quality stuff, but that's one of those dangerous places. Something else is the Prop 65 warnings, Prop 95, 65. That's something that is really disturbing to me, how some companies and brands sell products how can you sleep at night knowing that you literally are putting a product on the shelves that is exposing people to unhealthy levels of certain chemicals, and some people don't even see the warning. They don't even see that warning on the box, you know. I think it should be illegal to sell any kind of product like that. Like, hello? I mean, how the hell, like, for how much more profit? Come on now. I mean, if you're going to manufacture a product, you better make it safe. If you cannot afford to make it safe, like, you shouldn't be in business, period. Like, you shouldn't be making that product. Let somebody else make it who knows how to make it safe for the planet. Thanks. Like, I noticed that in some of these expensive brands, guys, like, for example, there's this like pot and pan company. The pots and the pans are $500, $600, and it has a warning on it, props, whatever, for lead or whatever, apparently, or whatever it is. So it's like, ew, oh my God, $500, $600. You couldn't figure out a way to like, no. So something like really, and also, unfortunately, as of, hopefully they end up changing this, but Smeg products, Smeg products. And I would have never known that. I have a Smeg coffee machine. And I'm very, very careful about brands. I would have never thought in a million a year. This was like years ago that I got this thing. But now I recently saw that there's a label on there. And it's like, are you kidding? Yo, has a Prop 60. Anyways. This is something that, yeah, that's really sad. I think that these products should not be allowed to be sold. How can these companies sleep at night? Like even TJ Maxx, how can they sleep at night? You literally, why outlaw those products? Make these companies have to clean their act up. If you outlaw those products, like, yeah. Like, no, we're not selling anything with a Prop 65 because it's also not guaranteed. It's not like a waiver you're signing when you're paying for that product. Like, by the way, did you know? It's like, I hope you see it. It's like, wow. Whatever. I'm out. Shit pisses me off, though. It's like, then this is not just about the money thing. You see Prop 65 warning on this. That thing is sold at William freaking Sonoma. So you are not guaranteed anything. You have to read these labels and top down and, really do your research and search and and they even have that shit on the dog products, like Prop 65 on a freaking dog bowl. Like, go to hell. You need to just go straight to hell, dumb. Yeah. When I see those products in the store, it's just so, it's like sad. Those dogs that eat out of that stuff, it's like plastic. And then people wonder why they got these vet bills. Why their dog isn't feeling well and why their dog is turning like this and like that. Well, it's this plastic universe. It's this matrix, like, Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. So I threw away everything. I did like a whole entire like haul to the trash. Not like a haul, like buying this up, but like a haul to the trash. Phthalates, done. I'm not buying any tacky candles, cheap tacky shit. If your company can't get it together so that you're not, you don't got phthalates in there and you don't have weird lead wicks or whatever they got, I'm throwing that out and I'm not ever buying it ever again. Okay. So, because that stuff, the phthalates, research that. I was watching this video on that about this woman, she's a leader, something like a general heart surgeon. I don't know, something. She's like really well renowned in the health industry, and she was saying that she was infertile until she stopped having phthalates. She wiped phthalates out of her life, and then she was able to get pregnant, she said. But anyways, the research it. That's very dangerous, these phthalate stuff, and it's just a matter of time before it's illegal. But I think it is in some countries. I'm talking from the U.S. standpoint, but yeah. Now it's like I'm only investing in stuff that says phthalates free. And yeah, it's a little more expensive, but I mean, hello. Yeah, it's one thing is like the product, but it's also like the companies that go that extra mile to make sure that you're safe. That's worth something. So yeah, I would rather give money to people who are doing that than people who are not doing that. And it's going to feed consciousness. So it's like if you're, I wonder why Diptyque is doing better than Bath and Body Works. It's an example, but because Diptyque is apparently allegedly phthalate free. Now, I'm not saying to go and buy a $100, $200 candle. I don't know. There's all kinds of, and then the companies can greenwash or whatever. Oh yeah, it's phthalates free or it's a non-toxic. But then who knows? Maybe there's something else in it. But so always follow your hunch. Number one, I say always. But also I would invest in your health over anything else. These other things are, just secondary, we'll say. First is food, making sure you have healthy food that doesn't have glyphosate, organic, non-GMO. That's what's going straight into your body. And it ends up in your bloodstream. It ends up in your digestive tract. And so this is number one. It's like internal makeup. So if you want to feel good and look good, then you have to be eating right. If you're not eating right, you're not going to look good. And so why are you going to Sephora? There's absolutely no point. even the woman who worked at Sephora, she was like, yeah, I would never spend like this much on beauty care instead of like actual food. And she worked there. Yeah. And so I found that very, very, very nice and refreshing. Like, wow, okay, someone gets it. But, and they're honest, it's like, number one is your food. Make sure you have a good, I say personally, your income should first go to what you're eating, because that's your energy as well. Okay. Yeah. And so if you're like low energy, I don't have energy to like do my work. Well, you have to have energy. And what is that? That's not, it's not what society wants you to think it is. It's not got to get one more coffee, got to get one more this or that. You have to have proper nutrition, and you have to have a proper adrenal system here running. This is maybe a very specific message. Okay, I know this is like, we are way off. Today we're just talking about, yeah. Well, this is channeling still. So yeah, we're not just like going off topic. This is something that for somebody maybe needs to hear. So I'm just going to like channel it. But basically, make sure that you're getting what you really need. So if we're looking at what you're spend on high quality food. Personally, I don't even want to support Whole Foods anymore. I'll be honest, because something going on, I'd rather give, some foods even at Whole Foods have a Prop 65 warning. I'm like, wow. Okay. But anywho, I want to exclusively buy food from farms. I want to support farms. So yeah, I'd rather spend like the most of my income on that. These people out here who care about non-GMO, who care about organic, who care about, different things, guys, so that's number one for me. Those are the people I really want, they're putting themselves on the lines, these farms here who are, and they're at risk of also losing, support to be able to continue what they're doing. It's a whole thing. But yeah, look into research. His name is, I think, Amos, Amos. There's a whole like lawsuit because, in the US they want to they want to mess with these small farms because it messes with the food chain of the bigger conglomerate monopolized companies. And so pay your dollar to those who are really doing something for this collective. Someone who's literally selling a product, putting literally their own safety at risk. I hear it like this, is very different than paying for, going to Sephora and paying $300 for some stuff. I don't know. This is a very specific download. It sounds like it's a very specific download for somebody. But if you maybe you're wondering, like, I don't know what I want to spend my money on. You remember that when you're spending money, you're paying consciousness, you're paying someone to continue to do what they're doing. So think about also other people in this world, if you're paying a company that's doing great stuff already, they can grow and help enlighten, other people and grow so that other people can become aware of what they're doing. It's like, do we need Sephora growing more? What are they really doing for people? Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, basically, guys, think before you invest. That's what the message is. So anyways, where the heck did we go? Virgo, this is your season. Yeah, basically, you're going to love this 10-day spread. Okay. You're just going to love this energy. And you do have someone coming in. He's very, you're just going to love it. Star. Period. Next read. If you're thinking about someone as well, yes, he's going to hit you up. Okay, let's get into Scorpio. Someone thinks you're fancy, Scorpio. They think you're looking like fancy. Okay. Lovers in reverse. So they could be a Gemini. You want to know, like, is he looking up? Is he checking on me? Yes, he's checking on you. He's looking at your social media. He's very horny for you, actually. I don't know if you know that. It's given a little bit of the printer guy in the Taurus read. This man makes a lot of jokes. He likes donut holes with jelly inside. He has a sweet tooth. He's got sweet teeth. Multiple sweet teeth. That's how I hear it. He could be funny. This man is funny. Yeah, or she, they. You guys definitely made out before. And then he wiped the side of his lip after. He felt like he was slobbery with you or something like that. I don't know. Super specific. Okay. Yeah. He could have a lot of... He's kind of aloof. You guys went to the mall? Something about the parking lot. You were making out in the parking lot of the mall or something like that. I see you guys were in the car. I feel like with this person, for some reason, you don't know how they feel about you. Like you don't know how they feel. Return it to sender. Another thing that started to really turn me off is like marketing, the fear marketing, and these companies emailing you like it's almost done, it's almost late. It's like just because of that, I don't want to buy it now, because you're literally, why, if your product's so good, why would you have to use fear to get someone to make the purchase? I've really started to just kind of like unsubscribe from these types of companies. Yeah. This marketing, it's like, click it, man. Like, this is not the star seeds. We don't spend our money like that anymore. We're changing, and they better look to our taste. Oh yeah. We go with the flow now. We're not going with marketing. We don't want to hear what your social media lead has to say. Okay. We're going with the flow, so you better click it and change your ingredients. Okay, I'm hearing like that. It's different stuff that's driving this market now. Okay, this is like maybe a prediction for Pluto and Aquarius. Sounds like more. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm clicking. Where am I going? I'm clicking on random stuff. Oh, I wanted to get to this channel, the chat, this video chat. So yeah, like this person has a crush on you. We said, okay, but he's acting strange and elusive. You're like, but does he really have a crush on me? I don't know. He's making you second guess, or she, they, whatever. He's very attractive. This man could have some thick lips, is what I hear. He's kind of cute and like silly and shit. It's like, so is he serious? He's like a Gemini. You're wondering if he's a player. It's giving a little bit of Gemini's read, I think it was. Or which reading was it? Now let's get further. Thank you, Melissa. You know, yeah. Even when I wanted to start the app, I wanted it to eventually like be a tool to empower certain companies. We'll talk about that another time, maybe. So yeah, this man is like very hot. He's aloof. He's elusive. He's very like, he's kind of cool. I feel like he is kind of random though. You don't know, like he's giving a lot of Uranus. You just don't know what the hell happened here. Even he's got Neptune. It's like, what the heck? We just made out. I mean, like, I don't know what happened. Who are we? What are we? What's going on right now? Yeah, the printer guy. Yeah. It's like, why did he have a printer under his arm when we went to the movies together? It's like something it's not clear. I mean, we're in a shower. He asked you random stuff so you can like take a shower. It's like, huh? But I think in the moment you didn't realize it. Yeah, he have a lot of Neptune. I see like a comb in the shower. Yeah, this is the type of person in the moment. Like maybe they're very persuasive as well. And then they give a lot of Gemini. Yeah, Aquarius. It's like he's kind of not self-aware though. He's not being too overly zealous with you, and like he's giving like low Leo. He's low key or down low or like I don't know. He has like a skater boy style. He is giving kind of like Taurus, Aquarius. Hey, Alex. Hi, Angel. Can I see? Can I just see boober? Hey, Alex. Can I see that? Hi. What a boober you are. Oh, can I see this? Let me help you, Angel. Let me help you. Guys, give me a sec, okay? He's getting down to this bone, so I just want to. Let me just... Come, Alex, come. Rhythm is a dancer. I see you, like, not knowing, like, what he means by what he's saying. It's kind of, like, very vague. And he's very Aquarian and Pisces, and it's like, I don't really know what he meant by like what he just said. Like, what did he even say? I'm hearing that. Maybe he has an accent. Wait, guys, do you mind if I have a little mukbang again? Rhythm is a dancer. Yeah, maybe like. Just return it. I don't know. I feel like you just stepped away from this. Like, what did I just do? Who is he? I'm hearing that. You know those moments? It's giving Neptune when you're with this person, you feel this intense energy, and then when you separate, it's like, who was that? I heard that again. I remember Penelope Cruz. Like, he never answered your question. You guys had a conversation about something, but like, and you thought like in the moment that was good enough, but then it's like, actually, I don't really understand like who we are. I don't know. You guys made out. Jade, off down. You guys made out, and then after, or in the moment, like, you kind of said like, what are we? He's kind of cool though. He makes it weird to like have a conversation about like commitment. I don't know. It's an abstract energy here. I don't know who we are. Oh god, I feel this really weird Neptune energy. Who are we? He just like sucked on my tits and neck. It's like, who is he? Oh, really? Do you even know this man? Like, something about the mall? It's like, then it's like he leaves and you guys separate, and it's like, you have a million questions, but then when he emerges again, then it's like you forget them all. It's like, I don't know what I was like thinking about. You're like, hey, could we talk like next time I see you? Then it's like when you guys hang out again, it's like you don't feel like you need to talk anymore. It's weird. It's really weird energy. Yeah. But yeah. I feel he's like hiding how he feels about you. He could be. He's doing like a cloaking spell. And he's definitely not being honest, like, about something. But when you're in his presence, it's like he's very convincing. Yeah. 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 Some of you, he's from Cuba. You could have a language barrier. You thought you understood him, but then when you went home, you realized, like, I actually... Hey, Cheryl, thank you so much for your PayPal donation, by the way. That was really sweet. It's like, what the hell did he say? Yeah, he didn't maybe even speak English. Like, no, I need the answer in English, actually. Like, you know those moments, guys? Like, in the moment, you're talking to this man, and it's like, so, like, what are we? Something like that. Yeah. You want Jade? Okay. So like, then he said some bullshit. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, sweetie, keep kissing my neck. It's like, then it's like, you go home and it's like, actually, yeah, I need to talk to him more about that. Something like this. That's for you, Jane. You have that, angel. Something about midnight snacks. He wanted to see if you want to go on like a grocery run. I just keep seeing you forgetting your question. You had a question for... You're forgetting. You don't know anymore. I don't know. You think he's maybe like fun in the moment. Actually, I don't really want to... He gets you out of your head, like out of your mind, out of your heart chakra even a little bit. Like maybe you're feeling certain things and he's just getting you out of your head. It's like he's getting you into Uranus. I see him with a tall top hat. I don't know what that's about. So can I get a little further here? He's very, very, like, he has this crusty love for you. He is very kinky for you. I feel you're not getting the full story with him and that he's, like, talking faster, the connection's moving quickly, and it's like, he's like, so you had a question you wanted to talk, you said? Next time we see each other, well, here we are. It's like, it's like this whole moment coming down to it. It's like, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. It's like, what? This is no. I feel like some of you don't feel comfortable, maybe like fully. You're not feeling you can talk. The High Priestess, yeah. He's very maybe seductive. Say my name, yeah. He's kind of cute and, like, seductive and whatever. King of Pentacles, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling itchy. Like, you have an itch, let's get real, but you're scared to itch it. It's like, you know those moments when you go to the movies
And like, I mean, we're in Moyen Hall. I think that's in New Jersey. Train terminal. Des Moines Hall or something like that. It's Manhattan. It's like UPenn. Penn State. Penn Station. Yeah, yes, in Manhattan. Something about coffee. This guy loves Arabic coffee. Yeah, he has this shimmy vibe. It's like life is good, life is great. It's like he's not overthinking, but you are. And like, when you're with him, you just get out of the. Yeah, he's very elusive. I see him in the hood, in the hat, in the trench coat, and it's like, you wanted to talk, girl? It's like, not really. When you think you want to talk, and then after, so, oh God, you thought you really did want to talk, but then when you're with him, you don't want to talk anymore about this or whatever. So there's a fundamental, Jade, off, down, no begging. It's a fundamental issue. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I see a hat. King of, yeah, he's got a lot of kinky for you. Ugh, I'm very itchy. Oh, but then every time, yeah, then after you hook up, you go home and it's like, where's my neck? He just kissed my neck off off of my freaking do I still have a neckline? I don't know. He bruised you all up. Even some of you, he gave you like many hickeys. This is maybe not stuff you usually do. It's like, what is he doing? I'm even hearing that. What were we? What happened? What the fuck is going on? It's like almost giving even like this Neptune. I'm telling you. You feel like, almost some of you even feel like maybe he even like, I don't know. You feel like you're on a drug around him or something. You know, he could be on a drug maybe. Like he has this energy. It's elusive. When you're around him, he goes into this high priest. And it's like, where are you? I don't even know like where you are. Yeah, like yeah, in the root chakra. Then when you leave, it's like, whoa. Then you ground again and you're like, what the hell? Who even is he? Like you don't feel like this is you really. But he's giving bad boy, like even that movie Grease. Oh, this is getting very bright and I'm itchy and yeah, it's like, what's wrong, darling? It's like, yeah, he's very seductive. You don't want to tell him like you kind of have a headache. Ow. You don't want to like ruin the train ride or something like that. We did say something about the train. Like, you know those moments where it's like, I don't want to bring this up. I feel it's gonna ruin the mood, but yeah, you can't help but like wonder like, did you just like suck on my neck for 45 minutes? What are we? Who are we? What are we to each other? Yeah, you're so random with this man. I think you could have a lot of Aquarius and Neptune. It's so hard to pin him down and talk and have this real conversation. Like, he's always just like elusive and like gaslighter-ish even. Except for someone, you know, he's not being honest, yeah. But he makes you feel, maybe, I'm hearing Dylan. Yash. Elusive. Yeah. He's doing a cloaking spell. He's telling you one thing, but he's being another thing. Let's have a direct conversation. It's like, then he's going to swerve to the left. He's very, he's kind of like this, I'm seeing like an arachnid tarantula type of character here. He's kind of like, it's giving even a little bit of charlatan energy. He could be trying to seduce you. It's like, but you said you don't want to do that. And then here he comes with his tentacles. It's like, no problem, darling. I don't want to like hook up with you either. It's like, then before you know it, he's like suctioning his tentacles like, it's like Octopus Bay or some shit. He's just like, he's like sucking on your cheeks. I mean, what? I don't know. I don't know what that means. He's sucking on your cheeks. Maybe you guys are making out, we said, yeah. So I just see it's like, yeah. It's like, okay, bye. I'm hearing bye. Gotta go. Maybe you're in fucking conflict. Part of you likes this man, but then part of you feels he's like, I mean, even Jersey Shore at a certain point, he's kind of Jersey Shore. You're not sure if he's dirty or classy. It's like, I don't know. Are you dirty? Are you like down low, dirty and diggity? And like, you're just making me feel like I'm in a porno. Or are you really actually like this really eligible bachelor out here? Yeah. Who is he? Let's get down to that. Who is he, trash ball? Is he a trash ball, a Tasmanian devil with just a smirk and the 9 of coins in reverse? Oh, he's definitely a pimp. He's a pimp. He's a pepperoni on a pepperoni pizza. If they're out of pepperonis, he's gonna have a little pepperoni, little slices, sliced real thin. His saliva. If you literally were to read his saliva, okay, his count. He be making out, okay, he got a lot of different, okay, girls' numbers in the saliva, the digits still locked in, okay, a lot of different saliva, yeah, this is sick. he's got a bacterial count in his mouth. He's maybe making out with a lot of people. You know, you can get cavities from people. Did you guys know that? It's interesting. You can literally, like, see, look, he's holding on to, like, he has saliva buddies with a lot of people, yeah. He's literally, like, look at this. He hold on to people's energy. I see that, when you kiss somebody, you exchange mouth bacteria. Yeah. Oh, return it to center. I feel like it's nausea. He's very sexy, though. I see where you're at with that, but yeah, he could be even a model, or he could have this role model like energy. Like he's sort of like this iconic type of person, but it's really unfortunate, like, because some of you literally, like, he's got a lot of bacteria in his mouth. So specific. Some of you could literally get cavities from someone else's cavities and their mouth bacteria. Did you guys know that? Yeah. So it's like, so I gotta go. It's like, he's like, why, sweetie? It's like, you were so sold on it a minute ago. Like, you watch Alchemy, you read, you're like, yeah. So basically, like, I can't, like, afford to get any cavities. Maybe cavities are a metaphor, but he could have entities as well. But then it's like, when you hang out with him, he's gonna call you, and then you're gonna be like, actually, okay. Maybe only if you're the dentist. It's like, Lord, what? He's like the devil, this man. Yeah, he's like the devil, Emperor in reverse. He's very manipulative, but you would never know it. You'd never know it. Return it to sender. You could never know in a million years that this man is very manipulative. Okay, he's very controlling on the down low. He has his own way. He is very energy. Okay, so he's very beguiling. He's very dishonest, though. And he has two worlds. One he's not showing you at all. And he, I feel, does want to sort of take advantage of you. He knows that you don't know. I'm here with Sophie. He knows that you don't know that he has no morals. He knows that he's playing you like that. So he's very self-aware to the point where he's strategic in being without morals. It's not like, oh, hey, sorry, I see the error from it. No, he knows there's something maybe twisted up there. You know, he's got this twisted, demented mind. He's psychologically demented, okay? He's not developed the capacity. There's a part of the cortex of the brain, you know, is not developed truly, which is a concern to hear that, because that's, you know, some sociopaths, okay? This allegedly, you know, the brain, they've researched the brain, and it's literally something in the cortex of the brain. So something isn't quite right with this person. They kind of get a high off of taking advantage of people, especially people who have a lot of Virgo, who are innocent and easily, you know, maybe naive in some way, okay? I'm hearing it like that, like unawakened Virgo energy, okay? So something up here with this person up there with that person is not okay. This is for some of a general video, but for many of you, you know, he's being conflicting because he's literally in conflict with his motive towards you. He's not honest. He has he's two people. He's not one person. He's not straight up. See, you are straight up, and that's where you're like trying to understand this man. You cannot understand a sociopath. You cannot understand a psychopath. Somebody who literally wants to confuse you and throw you off. And for some of you, he could be on a drug. Okay, I don't know which one is worse really, but strength in reverse, like to the point where he's literally so confusing to you. Some of you, you know, why is he behaving like that? Should never be a question. Does this person ever ask that about you? You know, or are you upfront and honest with this person? If that's the case, I mean, why would you deserve someone who's going to then be confusing back with you, though, right? I'm seeing 4 for there. This is a really important message. You need to put your energy back from this vampire. He's getting a high off of knowing that, you know, you don't see the full him, and that you don't see, you know, and I mean, this is the type of person who, they're abusive. They're an abusive, they want to take advantage of people. So that's the type of person he is. Are you into that type of person? Set the looks to the side. Set, you know, everything else to the side. Like, is that Is that on your list, you know, in terms of what you're attracted to and looking for in a lifetime partner? Are you looking for someone, you know, who doesn't have morals? See it as a separate checkbox from the looks thing, right? Because they make them in all kinds of shapes and sizes here, and you need to ask spirit for what you really want. Don't manifest randomly. He's a warlock, absolutely a warlock, and he comes from a past life with you to try and beguile you, okay? To try and steal your energy again. So are you just gonna like let him just be whoever he's gonna be? It's really important that you reflect, I think, before you give any kind of energy to this person at all whatsoever. So yeah, and it's a psychological thing, right? So this person gets like a high off of, some people that they feel when other person is in pain, they feel pain too. But it's like twisted with this person. It's like there's this dyslexia when it comes to circumstances that ask for compassion, which is really a big red flag. What we're hearing here, I would say far away from this person. He does not at all have what it takes to hold mercy. I hear it like that. This is not a good energy. Yeah, so stay away from this person. I'm hearing peacock. So you know, the whole time it's like you're thinking that, you know, he's like, because listen, I mean, it's true, he's being to people strategically. He knows that hey, stop it. That's Alex. He's being two people. On one hand, he could be feeding you truths, and on the other hand, he's feeding you lies, so that you are confused. That's demonic. That's demonic. That's a demonic influence. So that's where you have to get clear on who is your idol. Are you looking for the demon, or is it on your checklist? Because this man could be selling the demon to you. He is marketing the demon's energy to you. He's the packaging, but you get the demon. So is that what you want? If something looks like a cake, you know, these days they make cakes. It's actually like fried chicken, but it looks like a cake. For real, go look at it. That's kind of what's happening here. So what do you want? That's where you have to manifest with intention. It's not, oh, well, I you know, because no, you don't deserve that. Okay, next reading. Remember, an opal. It's a sickness. He wants to take advantage of the feminine specifically. He feels like women are to be taken advantage of him. That's disgusting, you guys. I'm so sorry if you guys came across, yeah. He doesn't have a healthy relationship with the mother. He likes to punish women. I mean, we gotta go. Bye. Yeah, no. It's beyond BDSM. This is someone psychologically ill. He needs to be in a straitjacket, actually, by the way. Yeah. If he doesn't talk his way out of the straitjacket. I mean, I guess something like that. It's very problematic. Yeah. He could even be whatever. Let's get out of that energy, really. Hey! Stop it. He may win in circles where people, you glorify that toxicity, like dressed up. It's the devil dressed up. It's toxicity. It's high fructose corn syrup with organic sugar sprinkled on top. I mean, what's the good of that? This man is a chauvinist. I'm hearing that as well. But deep inside, it's an underlayer. So what the fuck is the point if you're gonna bite into the cake and inside you're gonna find this toxic shit? The outside of the cake, okay, lovely, but the inside of the cake is sick. Okay? You've got to think a few steps ahead of what you do in this life and what that leads to karmically and spiritually, and how you're going to digest that. Live to digest your meals. Live to live a future with somebody, not the moment. That's the devil right there. The devil wants to waste your time like that and your energy like that. Nothing is ever going to be worth it for you to just hook up with this man. He's attractive. No. That's energy exchange. And if it's not for the future, then what was that? If he just, no one here is out here saying, oh yeah, he's just hot and I gotta just hook up with him. I mean, come on. That's the devil stealing your energy. They want to have that cord attachment, and it's a karmic test as well on you. Okay, so hey guys, Alex, are you gonna share with Isaac? This man is also very, very, very promiscuous. So he has a lot of different influences from a lot of women here in terms of the karma. And be careful for your health. Come here, Alex. Come here. No. Leave it. Leave it right now and share with Isaac and be nice. Mr. Grumbly Grumble. Grumble and crumble of the cookie with the cookies. I don't know. Yeah, so don't trust looks now. You know what I'm saying? The devil can dress up. The devil knows Prada. Even from Gucci. I don't know. Like, he's very convincing in some ways. Yeah. Anyways. I'm hearing something about a psychological... No, just leave this... Leave the energy. Bye, Sagittarius. What's going on? Leave him in the dust. He's trying to make you curious about his cookies or whatever. I don't give a damn about your fucking cookies. So, Sagittarius. I think really he needs to be reported even. Some of you... Well, anyways. If he says something concerning to you in a text message, you need to forward that to the police. I'm here in channel. Police department. Next reading. He maybe joked around how he was like... Some of you... he was joking about drugging or roofing you, something. You need to save that text message and forward that to the police department if you haven't already. All right. Screenshots, forward. If you got detectives, forward everything. Anyways, he said something about candies. Anyways. Okay, guys, my voice is starting to give out. Let's finish this. Sagittarius. You're gonna meet someone new. In the April. I'm seeing salt water. Guys, we may come back on a part 2 in a bit, okay? Or what, should we just finish it? Ooh, Isaac's already like, I vote. Can I vote? Isaac, can you wait? I don't know yet what we're gonna do. We gotta do Sag. We gotta do Pisces. What else? What is it? Hey, careful. Aries, we gotta do. Cancer, we gotta do. We got a lot of signs here. Let's just finish it all. Let's get it done in one shot. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, right? We gotta do Capricorn. Or do we do Capricorn? Do we do Cancer as well? We need to still do Libra, right? Okay, I think that's all the signs we gotta do. So, Aries, Taurus, yes. Gemini, yeah, we did everything else. Okay, so, oh, and Aquarius, right? So we have to do Aquarius as well, I think. Or did we do Aquarius? Okay, so let's jump in. Sagittarius, what's going on? You're gonna meet someone new, but let's clear the energy. Who are you reading on? Yeah, you are, there's someone here for you. Okay, maybe we will take a break. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we'll take a break, guys. We'll come back.